Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard.
Bro, sound like a
Orders
nerd.
came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in. Though he had been made exactly for this job.
I could never do that.
Stanley.
I mean, I kind of do that all day at my
And then
job.
one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself...
This reminds me of like
able
some
to look for the
crazy
longest
dreams
time.
I have.
But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Just kind of, you know, recommendations from the overweight committee. All right.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Hey,
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. No matter how hard Stanley looked.
all right. I had to make sure that wasn't too crazy loud. I heard a phone. This game gives me such a weird feeling in my stomach.
When
I don't
Stanley
like
came to
that.
a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know we don't go left.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all, but eager to
Oh,
get back
okay,
to
never
business.
mind.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Just speed running it.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yeah, you know I wasn't going that way.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Okay,
So
you
now in
just...
order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
I don't believe him. I guess it is that way.
Oh, no.
Fuck
No, it's
me.
to the right, my mistake.
Don't do that.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, right. Yep, okay, yes.
That's not where
I've
we
got it
went.
now. This story is absolutely,
We went-
definitely this way.
Right, left, right. And then a left again. And then we went down. He added a left and right in there. Can I go up there? Nah, man. I don't feel good about going down here. Like, my stomach feels...
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick,
Really
Stanley,
weird.
Close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay.
I gotta
From
be
the
missing
top.
something. What day is it? June 18th, 1991. Alright, we're gonna remember that.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Knowing your city. I feel like I'm like, there's gonna be something useful in these. There's a lot more doors
Wait,
here.
Stanley- Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
That's new, that's
Stanley,
new.
Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then. It's an adventure.
Oh
Come,
man.
Stanley, let's find
I want to go through this one. Let me go stay here. Something tells me like to always go left. Because then you'll just remember. Always take the right and you're out.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we just... do we
No,
restart the game again?
we're back here. We're back
I
here.
find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's
No,
give it a
no,
shot. Why not?
no. It's gonna be worse. Is the date the same? What time is it? 11:20. Is it 11:20? No, it's not. January, same date. I hate Mondays. 4/27.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There's no doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
We didn't. This does not make sense. Oh wow, we really tanked. Oh. I have a feeling I shouldn't have done that. Oh, this one's on. I turned it off again.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
Oh, why is it getting dark?
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Dude, ew, I
Now
just
this-
got the, like,
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize it.
shudder through me.
Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people were fair and square.
Oopsie. Had to get a little lunch, dinner, snack break. dog is all over the place. All right, getting ready. I ain't even gonna lie, we better rip this Benjamin. Cool, and my phone's charging. We're chilling.
And this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No. Dude, this game is really weird, but like I'm fucking with it. It's making me really uncomfortable. They gave me a line to follow.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable.
No, what time is it?
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
I don't know if it'll let me type. Is there controls? I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, I didn't know if we can go higher. Forward, jump, space, interact, E, crouch, control. Okay, all simple stuff I figured. Oh, you can auto walk with just that hand. That's cool. Psych! What happens if I go in here? No.
We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
No, I'm done. We're leaving it. I'm going back this way. Okay, I thought he'd do something. Tax invoice. Uh-oh.
The story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley. Destiny. Nope. Who'd have thought? Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Is the
Simply
story?
an act of moving forward. Are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
I'm rocking with you.
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
No. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna say something. He's not gonna like this. Wait a minute. What? Huh? That hurt my head. Dude, he's fucking with me. They're messing with me. This is gonna make me go insane. It's gonna come back through here. This is a new office. Dude, this is... I... Monthly ledgers, corporate balances, consolidation. Dude, that was scary. It's like a portal. This... There's a whole, like, room. Oh. Wait. Damn. Somebody got a lot of peer reviews. And now we come out here. What if we go back? What?
Cut the music.
Thank you.
Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay, cool. I guess.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No, no, no. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
I really thought something would change right there. We're back.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't...
Oh wait, I'm employee 427?
Restart.
No! Hey, narrator.
You know what, Stanley?
Oh, there he goes.
Say, forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
This one? This one? How about this one? What about this one?
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination.
We're walking in squares.
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Wait. Dude, what? Oh, fuck. This is so trippy. Eat my pizza.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor
Yes.
rooms.
Correct.
Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Narrator? You give me my narrator back right now. Wait. Oh. Is he gonna be back now?
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination
Something just happened.
corresponds with that counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
No.
And since the answer is clearly yes, then
No.
by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny.
It's that door. Let's see if he's right. Okay. So I beat the game in 20 minutes.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
Wait.
Confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide?
Oh!
Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the time stopped. Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey.
He's gonna reset it to get us out of here. Oh my god.
So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime.
What did that?